Fucking electric. Do you do electric repairs on electric bicycles?
Can they open the door and they don't see anyone? Hello.
Hello.
It's like, dude, give me a second. I'm working. We don't have a whole customer service department. This is a fucking small business. It's the cassette tool.
It's a special socket.
Fucking cassette
It
tool.
says Rockshox on it. Matches with the Rockshox fork, which matches with my non-Rockshox socket.
Off-brand ratchet.
You know, like, come on, baby. It's a Rockshox socket formulated specifically for Rockshox. Look at that. The worst thing you could do is slip, right? That would have sucked.
I did that. I remember when I first installed my 38. I was tightening it and it just barely.
Ooh.
I have a scratch right there. I'm
Bro.
so mad.
Bro, when that shit slips.
Brand new. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that thing sucks. Back then, a lot of the forks, I mean, this doesn't happen now anymore. It's the way the tokens used to attach. Back then, people used to come in thinking something was wrong with their forks, and it was only because one of these tokens would come apart and start rattling inside of the fork. Like, it would just, like, you hit a jump.
Yeah. Sure, that's real healthy for the insulation.
I used to see it a lot on Fox. I didn't really see it on Rockshox.
Well, I know, because I remember on my old Fox 40, it was... I feel like they were fairly secure because it was like, well, it was almost like a shock volume spacer where it kind of goes. I forget who said it, but like they went through like 2 or 3 or the X2.
The shocks?
Yeah.
Really?
Fox just kept warning.
Well, as long as it's still under warranty, right?
Yep.
Like, shit, my engine goes out for my car right now. I was like, I'm just calling the dealer. I'm calling the dealer. They're like, hey, can I make an appointment?
Yeah, I need to do engine again.
Like, again, exactly.
Like, alright, everyone.
Dropping lowers.
Not that bad.
Not bad.
Oh, you only have like
Not a lot.
maybe a season on that oil.
Like, there was not a lot in there.
Alright, Rockshox only calls for
10.
yeah,
each
it's
side.
Not a lot. It's like 5 or 10. Yeah, it's not a whole lot. Apparently, it's gonna be a nice day tomorrow. If Rich is coming in, that means I get to ride my bike to work.
Yeah, like your motorcycle.
Yeah.
What do you think, Andrew? Change the whole seal? If the seals look decent with the seal kit? Or just the foam rings?
You could do just the foam rings.
I think so too. Because I didn't ride this bike last year. Like
At all. Even the year before, you didn't ride that much.
No, I rode more the year before.
Well, 2 years ago you rode. 23 you didn't ride. 22 you Kinda rode 21. We rode a shitload.
For reals. All right, so.
But 21, that's when you swap the fork halfway through the season. So this realistically only has maybe
A
one
good
season.
season, yeah. So I need to take these. Actually, what am I doing?
Why did the IFHT podcast, you know those guys?
Yeah, dude.
They followed me. I don't know why.
Really? They're popular, dude.
Dude, hey, I had Remy Metelier like another one of my comments.
Hey!
We're 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
This guy is popular.
It was the video of him.
Over here.
It was another, he like redid that like
Oh, yeah, these phones.
drop in. Oh, disgusting.
They're disgusting.
He like redid that drop in on that steep rock on that cliffside.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, most people when they ride maybe carry a first aid kit.
Right.
You're gonna have to start carrying a parachute.
Seriously, man.
Rockshox.
Got the Rockshox suspension cleaner for Rockshox. Inside and out, it says on the can. Come in with the shram butter. Finger it a little.
Alright, easy.
I'm just saying, you gotta use. I mean, you do have to use your finger, and there's a little lube. Put the lube in the hole. You know, just provocatively. Gotta twirl it around a little. Sometimes you want to put 2 fingers in there.
Very cool.
I'm just saying, you do, right? You gotta be more specific. Specific. Oh, I should take out the air spring. Take a look at that.
Still smells good.
It does smell good. You would think Muck-Off made it.
Our tool, your tools suck.
They do, and it's unfortunate because I used to love Park Tool, man.
Yeah, they suck.
It's really unfortunate. Ah, jeez.
Take this off and it starts dripping oil. I'm gonna be very upset.
What, the clutch?
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Almost had it.
I had this thing out, man.
Make it easier on me. Put that shit at eye level, homie.
I had it at eye level. It's just freaking. Oh.
You give it a whack and stuff. Apart. So.
What the heck is it? Oh.
Cheap 29-inch fork here somewhere.
A 29er fork. Cheap. Good luck.
Let's see, is this a brand new one?
Okie dokie. There we go. Got it. They're mad.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, Samsung kind of the future.
They do have
Apple ain't doing shit.
Apple hasn't been doing anything in a long time, you know? It's kind of been the same
Apparently the
formula.
iPhone 16 is supposed to be pretty much identical to the 15.
I mean, they've been saying that since the iPhone 3, 4,
But so the
5S.
thing is, the original iPhone, this is just...
Instant. Come play with the big
Even though
boys.
I think Face ID realistically is the future, but also it's like the Touch ID is so fucking good. Why get rid of it?
Right.
It's so much more accurate. I remember when I got my 12, my brother got a 12 as well. I was able to unlock his phone with my face.
Twin ship.
We ain't even twins. He's got curly ass hair. He's fucking
Facts.
different, way different, and it still worked. I was like, damn, really?
No cap.
Now they're in partnership with another company, but they started making their own processors. So, like the first one they came out with their own processor was like really glitchy and kind of laggy. But now they're on like the second or third iteration. It's pretty fucking good.
They fixed the bugs.
They did. Nice. That Nothing phone. That's another thing.
The what?
The Nothing phone. It's this company. They came out with obviously it's an Android phone, but it's like a clear back glass. So you can see all the internals and shit. It's got like LED lights.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dope as fuck. Your Apple ID was using your phone number and like spoofing it.
Right.
Apple, of course, shut it down.
Of course. Apple fashion.
Within 3 days.
Absolutely.
And they have Apple as like, so they came out with a workaround where you need a either jailbroken old iPhone or a Mac.
Correct.
To download like the mother app to it or whatever.
Okay.
But Apple started banning Mac users that were downloading the app.
Oopsies.
So it is a whole clusterfuck. It's unfortunate, but this year, I think the reason Apple is doing it so badly is because they're going to be kind of fixing the issue this year.
Which is?
They're going to adopt RCS messaging.
Oh, so that,
there's no more. There'll still probably be green, blue bubbles, but you're not going to have any of the picture loss or anything.
And or video loss.
Or video. That video's even, yeah.
Yeah, the picture's not so bad. The video's terrible.
Well, especially like younger, more so girls than guys. That are like, oh, Android, they're so bad, they're slow, they're this, they're that. It's like,
bro,
have you not like just looked at anything but your personal opinion? Because you're be very wrong.
Yeah, there's a big like negative notion behind.
More in the U.S. than it's all because of the messaging app.
Like,
it's all because
it
of
all
the
comes down to that. Just
that's
the messaging
all
app.
it is.
Like everyone hates on Android.
That's all it is.
Because of the messaging app.
And I've seen it become less and less. It's all simply because Apple has refused to do like cross-platform messaging. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, I was watching a fucking Mars rover on my phone, and I zoomed out and started looking at the moon. Can't do that on an iPhone.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, Apple obviously intentionally did it, but it's less of an issue in like Europe because more people use like WhatsApp and Telegram.
Correct.
So they don't have the issue anyway.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, the TikTok though is like at the end of the day, Americans are gonna do what they want to do. If people, again, like I put everything online. Like I don't care, So I think it's kind of like the same idea. It's like if people want to post things online, they're gonna post things online.
Yeah.
It won't matter what app. They can just go look at any other apps.
Yeah.
Well, fixing the lever would mean taking it
Well, I gotta obviously take it off anyway, so I'll be like, I'm gonna try and fix it. If not, gotta replace.
Replace. Work's done. I don't know if I'm gonna put the fender back on, and maybe I'll put this back on. Maybe I'll toss it in the washer.